So in this video, I want to talk about goals because there's a lot out there about setting goals that are measurable. And yes, that is a good idea because setting a goal creates a focus, a direction, and it allows us also to break things down into little chunks so we don't feel overwhelmed. However, I want to add another perspective to this and add another piece to this, because when we are setting goals from the 3D self, we are programmed, our bodies are programmed with many different consciousness viruses that make us feel that we are not good enough, that limit us in certain ways, that do not allow us to really plug into the true self-belief that we hold inside. So often when we're setting those goals that are measurable, we are not thinking big enough. So what we also need to do is set a goal that is so massive that we cannot possibly know how we are going to achieve that goal. To set a goal that is so massive that we do not know the measurable steps to get there. Now, I actually did this back in 2019 because what it allows us to do when we set that goal, set that intention, or I like to call it an intention, as we set that big intention that we can't possibly know how to get to, well, it allows the universe to come in and show us the way. It allows the universe to guide us step by step, to do the inner work, to clear out our divine templates, all that corruption inside, so that it can keep showing us that vision, that bigger vision that we came here to do, so we don't limit ourselves. So what I did back in 2019, because I was aware that I had these unworthiness programs inside me, and whilst I did have a dream and I did have a vision and I did put that dream down and that vision out there, I also had a knowing inside of me that there was something even bigger than that, but I just couldn't imagine it. I just couldn't allow myself to put it down. I didn't feel worthy. So what I did instead was I set an intention. I set a goal to become the highest expression of the self in this incarnation. Because in that intention, in that goal, it opens me up to my divine blueprint. Because we all have a divine blueprint. We all came here with our higher selves, our souls, planned out the highest expression of the self. There is a self that exists right now in the ether, just waiting to be tuned into, just waiting to be anchored in to the physical. So if we set that intention, if we set that goal which is not measurable, which we don't know even what it entails, what we're going to be led to, what's going to unfold, it is the unknown, it is the mystery, but we can have faith and confidence and trust that our higher self always set something that is extraordinary, set something that we could be in this world that was going to feed our soul's growth and expand humanity in the most positive of ways. So add this into your goal setting. Make an intention to become your highest expression of self. You know, when I did that in 2019, I was sent on an epic journey, and I'm still on that journey, and it's still unfolding. And as I've been on that epic journey of healing all the corruption inside, then I've been given more of that bigger vision of what my highest expression is, of what my mission is, of what I came here to do. And part of that mission is to anchor heaven onto earth, is to shift consciousness from the consciousness of separation, consciousness of fear, of all that not enoughness, into that unity consciousness, into remembrance of the true magnificent soul self. We are ancient, we have souls that are ancient, that are wise, that are just waiting to be brought fully into the body, that can't get into a body that is full of corruption. So that is the mission that I have been led on to do, to help people reconnect back to that true self. But as I am doing that, my mission, my dream that I had back then is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm being shown it in steps so that I don't feel overwhelmed, and I'm being shown it when I'm ready as I'm doing that work. But it is that intention that I set back in 2019 that does not limit the self, that allows that to flow into my consciousness when I am ready, that is leading me on this epic journey of self-discovery. And I hold that intention still, because this is not a journey that ends within a year, 2 years. This is a continual journey. You know, the journey of the soul is eternal, goes on forever, and we are continuing to dive deeper and expand our consciousness past all those limitations, all those programs that have been put up on us, and connect back to truth, but back to light, which turns on the light, which shows us the corruption, which allows us to heal the corruption, and then receive that guidance, receive those visions, and step into the higher self. So I still hold that intention up there, and it is still guiding me and pulling me forward, because that's what intention does. It pulls us into action. So yes, I just wanted to add that perspective. While you are setting those measurable goals, add a huge, massive goal that you do not know even what it means logically, because this is about going beyond the logical mind, that we're going into creational energy, that intelligent energy that orchestrates everything within this creation. So we are going behind that. So hold another goal for you. Hold a goal to become your highest expression, and just see where you are led.